What it is, what it is, what it is. Y'all know what it is. It's the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. Hashtag the sound of now. 2024. It's me, your boy, the sarcastic criminal, the hip hop king of the north, the three-eyed raven of rhyme, great Pharaoh. And I am joined by the profound conqueror. He is the mumbling mushroom. He is the Bentley driving extraordinaire. Bentley Bug is in the building. What's going on, Bentley Bug? And please tell the people, what have you been listening to?
Hey, what up, man? What has been going on? Had some robotics practice this weekend, which was good. Very happy about that. Finally, kind of moving in the right direction there. It's just an up and down rocky situation, but moving in the right direction. Hopefully, got some kids. And we were doing some robotics. Hopefully, we get a chance to do this competition in like a month. So we're not gonna have much done, but at least we'll get a chance to do it. So, yeah, I need that W right there. You know what I'm saying? And they do too. Listening to a bunch of no skip playlists, a bunch of Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj, obviously.
Why are you listening to one of those? But we'll get there.
I mean, because I gotta listen to because I gotta figure out what the hell is going on. Because I gotta figure out what's going on. Like the only reason I was even listening to one of them was because I was like, what's going on here? Yeah, I'm like, what happened? Like, I didn't even know anything was happening until it happened. Did y'all know that this was like it was right for this? Like this was a thing?
I had no idea.
I didn't know this was a thing until it happened. So I'm over here going down rabbit holes like, hey, like was it leading up? Was something leading up to this? No, nothing. I was like, okay, well. That's basically what I've been doing, bro.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yo, we also have with us the Robert Unreasonable. He is the Big Daddy Mac, the Mac truck. He ain't from the block, but he is JB in the building. What's going on, JB? And please tell the people, what have you been listening to?
It's good. I've been chilling, man, working. I don't know, in the gym. Telling y'all when I listen, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all right now.
Oh, you trying to get right for the summer music out here?
Yeah, I'm trying to get right for the summer, right? But look, once I get these fucking muscles, right? I'm already got bigger, right? But once the cuts start coming, I'm doing this show with my shirt off, nigga. I'm just letting y'all know, nigga.
He said, I'm gonna have my chest. He said, you're gonna see all clavicle out there. He said, I'm letting it be known that this is gonna be I'm gonna call that the pause episode, because the whole episode is gonna be pause on this nigga's nipples. Why are they in the shot?
Well, nah, man. Yeah, I've just been chilling, bro. I'm trying to stay out the way. Listening wise, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That Benny the Butcher shit fire, bro.
We gonna get into that. That
shit fire. I've been listening to a bunch of R&B though. The nigga El Mean. I knew about him for like years.
Of course you did. Yeah, makes sense.
That I don't know, just a bunch of random shit. I've just been going back and forth. Listening to a bunch of shit. But it was a bunch of good music this week. I did double back on a lot of stuff, and you'll be surprised on what I doubled back on.
Work. Nah, I definitely agree. It was a solid week in music. Turns to me, man, just been up to just trying to figure out life, family shit. You know what I mean? Just been had to miss last week. Still in the editing process. It's gonna come. Y'all be on the lookout for that this week, and in the episode we're doing right now on the YouTubes, on the SoundClouds, on the listen notes, all that good shit. But in terms of listening, we gonna get into it, man. Yo, Price, CITY. We're gonna talk about it. And then I went back, dude. Justin Timberlake, we're gonna talk about. He's got an album coming out. It's a pop album. Everything I thought it was. And he has the single "Selfish," which we're gonna talk about. And that somehow, I'm listening to that record, and I'm like, the concept for the record put me back into my R&B bag. Because I'm like, this record ain't shit but a worse version of Genuine Stingy. You might think I'm stingy, but like, I was like, this is but a worse version of that. Which sent me down the Genuine rabbit hole. When I tell you, TGT ruined Genuine's reputation. Because this nigga had bops.
I think he did that.
Yeah.
Well, it was the time in TGT that kind of messed him up. That sent him.
It was him coming back into the limelight when he shouldn't have been.
That's what sent him back down the why is he out here doing stuff? Like he could have just rested on his laurels and been like, Genuine. I don't gotta do nothing else. But he came with TGT. I guess it didn't go well, and I feel like he's been trying to prove a point ever since that horrible performance that they did on that one morning show when they didn't know the words to the song.
Mm-hmm.
And he just like went crazy on it. I was like, okay, I feel like he's just been trying to make up the difference since then. But Genuine's catalog is great, which led me into Tyrese's catalog, which is crazy, which led me into Tank's catalog, which is crazy, which somehow led me into Usher's catalog, which we all know is just top tier. I mean, like that era of R&B, it was something special.
Yeah.
Like it just hit different, man. And I just been in my bag on that ever since with this week's music, because I think we had a lot of good music this week. I was surprised. They really came with it this week. Yeah. You know what I mean? But before we move into this week's music, we got to get the commercial shit out the way. Y'all know what it is. See, I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. We appreciate you for signing in. We appreciate you for listening. And if you want to listen any other way than how you're listening right now, you can do that by going to Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Listen Notes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or you can keep watching us on YouTube. Please make sure y'all take the time out when it comes to YouTube. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that crap that they say do. Just get active with us. Get active in the comments. Let us know how you feel. Let us know how we vibe and how the work is moving. You know what I mean? We here for y'all. We here for the people. We like to do this. We're doing this before we started recording on YouTube. We were doing it before we turned it into a podcast. We would just chop up music. This is just what we did. You know what I mean? Talked about Black culture. This is just what we did. So we decided, let's just put it out there. Let's see what they hitting for. You know what I mean? If you got music that you want us to listen to, or the best ways to get in contact with us is I Do It For Hip Hop 1 at yahoo.com, or hit us up on IG at I Do It For Hip Hop _podcast. If you have music that you think we should be listening to and chopping up on this here show, those are the best ways to get it to us. You know what I mean? But please understand that if we think it's good, we will say it's good. If we think it's bad, we're going to say it's bad. If we think it is terrible, trash kabibble, we're going to say that too. Because music is subjective and it is subject to criticism from who? Us, the real people. You know what I mean? We just some regular old folk that go to work, that enjoy Black music, that come home to families. We're not industry heads other than JB, who is a secret industry insider. We're not, secret Illuminati members like Boog, who, he just, nigga never goes to work but has filthy bread. I'm just saying. We regular dudes. Other than those two, we're regular dudes. You know what I mean? So please, again, make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit all the bells, hit all the icons, get active with us in comments, 5-star reviews, all that good jazz. We will really, really appreciate it because we appreciate you, the people. You know what I mean? Our original slogan was the podcast for the rest of us, not for the industry heads that are only talking about their friends. This is the podcast for the rest of the people. That's what we are. We are men of the people. You know what I mean? Bearded, bald heads, soon to be bald head. This is how we get down. But we're going to join the club, man. Just let it go, baby. Just join the club, baby. Oh, it's so timeless. Just join, Boog. Let's go. I think Boog's just gonna come on 1 week. He's just gonna have no hair on his head.
That's probably what's gonna happen.
He's just gonna be like, hey, what's up, guys? He's just gonna act normal as shit. We're gonna be like,
not gonna say nothing.
We're gonna be looking like something different about you.
Real talk, man. I probably
Ain't
be
you
the
missing
worst.
something?
Yeah.
I be like the worst bald person though, man. Because I don't
Wow.
because okay, so I'm not a person that likes the barbershop. I don't like to get my hair cut. It's annoying. And the reason why it's annoying, because I don't like sitting there. Okay, that's it. I
That's
don't like
why.
sitting
Fuck,
there.
you got ADD, nigga? Just sit
I
down
do.
and get your
No,
haircut.
at the barbershop, I do not like going to no damn barbershop. I
But
don't
that's
like
why
it.
there's one thing that I learned in life. Unless the barber is bald themselves,
Don't let
they
them
shouldn't be cut. They only a bald nigga knows how to shave a bald nigga's head. Pause. But only like nigga with hair can't respect don't respect you. No, me, I'm right in the shower. Boom.
I can't do that shit in the shower, bro.
Always myself. Every once in a while, I'll break out the straight razor, but it never fails. I'll scalp myself right down the middle. But for like special occasions, I, pull and get it done. But nah, I don't. You think I'm gonna pay for somebody I'm gonna pay somebody for the least technical skilled haircut? Take it all off. Like there is no skill needed in that. Why the hell would I give you $50? Oh, but I'm gonna put the oil and I'm gonna buff it and I'm gonna do this. I could do all
Hot
that.
towels, nigga. I can do that.
I could do all that. I could put a towel in the microwave right now, and I know it's clean. I don't know where your shit been. Like, last time I went to the barber, dude was like, "Hold on, let me put this shit on your face." I said, "Ugh." I said, "It's a stain right there, bro." Like, ain't wrapping that shit around my face.
It's not.
It's clean.
That's the same time you just pop some niggas' neck, Forrest Whitaker neck pimples with. Get out of here. You ain't about to put that shit on my face. Told me it was a steam towel. It had the steam on it. Don't care. That's the I don't know if that steam is hot enough
Hold up.
to kill all the bacteria.
Hold up. What? His excuse was, I put the steam on it. Nigga,
Yeah, it's like, you put it in the steamer
machine on it.
Kill the
Put
bacteria.
the washing machine.
Here,
Put the detergent on it.
Nigga,
bro.
put some bleach on that.
Put a little bit of bleach, a little bit of Lysol in there.
What are you talking about?
This shit gotta go through the wash cycle, bro.
Oh yeah, he gotta go.
Wash cycle. I
Yo,
said,
now he really don't like barbershops, nigga.
He's
Next
like,
time we go to the barbershop, nigga gonna come out with a towel. It's gonna be like, damn it.
No, like when I was younger. No, go ahead.
Boog hate barbershop so much. You see, his son got dreads now.
Yeah.
So when I was younger, my mom used to take me to the barbershop, and I mean, it'd be like damn near half my Saturday, right? It'd be like, bro, get me out of here. Like,
But see, you're supposed to be in that fellowshipping, man.
Bro.
That's one thing. I'll be honest, that's the only thing I miss about being up in North Jersey. I used to go to 3H on East Front. The
Word, shout out
fellowship
to
with the,
Bitch.
I walk in, I know everybody there.
Your barber was
first.
Kev?
Nah, Kevin do me never, but my son, the youngest one.
Oh,
He used to get his famous cut his hair. But then Kev do like all my people's Derville there. That's my wife's homie from Jamaica. Shit, like I walked down the whole line. Famous Derville start the whole line. O'Neal, all of them was good. Dap them all up, and just being there chilling. Listen, the atmosphere of the barbershop is what I miss.
the only thing I
used to
liked
go
about
in
the
there
barber, one thing I liked about the
get fucked
barbershop
up.
was when my cousin, he cut hair, and I like going to his barbershop because I could talk to him. You know what I'm saying? But the barbershop where my mom used to take us to, I used to be, and though I just couldn't. I was like, yo, I'm sitting here all day, bro, like waiting on a barber. And then my mom she tried to change it up, right? And she took me to Daryl's, and that was even longer.
He said, none. He
I
said,
was like,
no,
get
no,
me
no, no,
out of
no.
here. I was like, absolutely get me out of here.
He said, I'll do it myself.
Yeah,
He said, I'm a Thanos, this bitch.
Kev was cutting my hair since hair creation, bro.
Oh, damn.
When them niggas was on second.
That was when it was on second. Yeah, that's throwback.
Yeah, I used to
Word
walk. I used to walk over there. I used to go.
Oh, because you used to live around the corner from there.
Yeah, well, on the other side of the train tracks. But I used to walk from Maxon all the way over there to Second, get my hair cut, get my beef patty, walk home, or I go get my.
Oh yeah, Miss Pat was up. Miss Pat was up the street.
Walk the Bug House. Word.
Come on, man, y'all. For those who don't know me, that's Plainfield, baby. We just gave y'all a field trip. Every once in a while, you gonna get on a field trip. You gonna learn Plainfield through us. You know what I mean? Plainfield, New Jersey, hold it down. You know what I mean? But all right, yo, let's roll into this, man. Let's get into this, man. Let's start.
We're gonna start with the trash.
No, we're not gonna start with the trash. It's this song. It's on everybody's IG pages now. It's one of them songs. Is Nick, I love this record. I have no clue what he's saying. It's on the Apple iTunes, the Color Show. You know, just the singles that folk put out.
Yeah.
Was it Bicombe? Whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh? I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know the song? Oh, no, man, you missing.
No.
Come on, bud. You got to know. I'm about to
like
bring
on TikTok
it up right
or
now.
some shit.
It got big through TikTok, but the record it's just so damn smooth. Oh, this shit playing in my ear. What the fuck is happening? Play, damn it. You don't know this shit, dude?
It's the first time I heard this ever.
You don't know this record? Baby knows it.
I know the song.
Bro, this record is so damn smooth.
So what's crazy is that my wife, she be finding that, she be saying that same thing to me. But I watch a lot of the videos I see on social media. I be watching them on mute sometimes. Mad times, bro.
How do you watch a video on mute?
Yo, that shit better have subtitles. Nigga.
No, because
you listen to the whole context half the time.
Because a lot of times I can figure out I already know what's going on, literally. So I be like, I literally don't be watching.
I can't never watch them on mute because my feed is just hounded by like animal voiceovers. So I have to hear what they're saying because that shit is hilarious to me.
Yeah,
like especially Tony Baker.
I watch some of mine on mute. Yeah, you know it's Skibbity Pepper. I watch mine on mute sometimes, but it'd be a bunch of ass shaking. So you know the asses don't talk.
Oh, you don't talk.
You don't need a sound.
Only time you need to turn it on is when you want to hear the clapping. Sometimes you just need a round of applause. You know what I mean? But all right, yo, but just make sure y'all check out that record, Big Combe, from the Color Show. It's from what is it? Yame. I just sent it in the group chat book. I want you to check it out. It's a nice, flowy record.
Word.
Now, if we want to start off with the trash, then you know what? We're gonna start off with the trash. Nicki Minaj, Bigfoot. Big trash. Oh my God.
Now, who did you guys finish that?
I knew one of y'all was gonna hate this song.
Big trash.
Bro,
this shit was garbage.
You thought it was good?
I knew one of y'all was gonna hate this. Now, listen. I don't think it was good. On a scale of 1 to 10, 4. Right?
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 2.
No. On a scale of 1 to 10, 4. Right?
I give her points
because of she had a couple lines in there.
She did.
She did have a couple beginning.
Lines. Yeah, the very beginning was hard. She said party in your mouth. I said, oh.
Yeah, she had like 9 bars in there that was like, oh shit. So that's what boosted this shit to the 4. But you know what brought it back down? The talking at the end.
The talking.
Like, she gave us a whole diatribe. Like you could have just gave us actual bars.
Yeah, nigga, what are you doing? And then you had the nerve to give us an acapella. We just got done listening to you talk. Bitch, I don't want to hear you talk.
The acapella sounds so much worse.
No,
it's all the extra all the extra sounds and shit she's doing in the background.
It's her in between her rap and her ad libs.
Yeah, you know what really messes this whole thing up, like just totally kills it for me? The fact that she was posting about it on social media, posting the bars before it even came out. So and it's like Who does that?
Somebody who unfortunately Meg Thee Stallion, she proved Meg Thee Stallion's point. Meg Thee Stallion said, talking about me gonna get you 24 hours. She put out a good album, Pink Print 2, and it disappeared
She did.
that fast. No one's talking about it anymore. But she put out a diss record to Meg Thee Stallion. She's back on the map for 24 hours. Like literally, she did exactly what Meg was talking about motherfuckers do.
Yeah.
What was your purpose? Meg's record was dissing all the dudes in the industry for the most part. Why'd you even say anything?
Well, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
We're gonna get into that.
We gotta get into that later.
There was a couple lines in. There was a couple lines in there.
But
Yeah.
it was like
It's here right now, just so we can call it trash. But it's gonna come up again later.
it's gonna definitely. But yeah, so let's just keep this joint moving, man. Let's keep it rolling, man. Let's get into Coil Ray. Mike Will made it. Want to come through?
I like this.
Decent.
She said she's starting to make this. She's actually starting to make decent stuff.
Yeah,
My
decent
whole
record.
thing, when it comes to records like this, I remember the era. Like I said, I just came out my R&B bag, right? I remember the era when these kind of records were all Quiet Storm. You had, you know what I mean? Like
Mike
niggas
Will.
just don't give a shit about radio play no more.
No.
How are you gonna radio edit this record that I think would be a hit on the radio?
Yeah. You know what? It's her. She's just raunchy.
Yeah, but dude, let's be real. It's most aren't fuck you back to sleep, girl.
Yeah.
Like most R&B records now, it's so over the top. It's like, yo, this can't even be a radio success.
But they don't know how
there's
to
no
do
way
it.
you're gonna say I love you
I think they do, but I think they
and
I
then
think
silence
they
for
don't
like
care.
20 minutes.
You know why? Because the whole music industry shifted when niggas realized that they don't need radio to make money.
When
All you
social
gotta
media and YouTube blew
Yeah.
up, that was it
but-
for radio.
Yeah.
But niggas realized I could do 3 shows in a month and make $100,000. I don't need the fucking radio. All I need
'Cause I don't
is
really
social
need the
media
label.
and YouTube so niggas know my music. And then
Yeah.
when I say I'm coming to your city, you gotta pay me $20,000 to do a show. I don't need the
Really,
fucking radio.
I mean, let's be real. Like I said, you don't really need the label for distribution.
Exactly.
I'm putting this shit on you. I can upload to Spotify on my own.
Yeah. If I make $1 million on YouTube, they give me a plaque.
Yeah.
And some money.
I'm getting a plaque either way. If it's $1 million on YouTube or if it's a million
yeah.
views or 1 million sales, I get a plaque and I get paid.
Mhm.
That's facts. But definitely, like Coil Ray finally coming into her style, like this like mix hip hop flowy R&B thing. I think that's a good sound for her.
Yeah.
And I think honestly, not to be like I'm looking at the album art right now or the single art right now. The music fits her look that she's growing into.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, it's a good package.
And she doing music with better producers now. Like,
Yes.
like
Yes.
Mike Will, nice. So she.
I think
I want to hear her with Fat Joe. Like I want to hear that. Like, I think they could do something crazy.
You think
Maybe.
like those old school Ashanti collabs? You think she could be like in that?
But more like along the lines of rapping, like you know what I mean, like giving you like singing vibes, but rap because she is that singing rapping Lil Durk,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, but she just
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
She the new Dej Loaf. Like,
I want to say she the new Days. Yeah, that's great. That is great.
But it's not Midwest. It's more East Coast because she's from Jersey. So
Yeah.
she got that sound out here. You feel me?
Word. Nah, I mean, but let's keep this joint rolling. Let's keep it moving. Speaking of Ashanti, let's get into this J-Lo record. For those who know the connection, they know the connection.
Yeah, right.
J-Lo with Lotto, Can't Get Enough.
Another Lotto no miss.
Yo,
I mean,
this is a J-Lo no mid. This was
I thought
this was an on point.
I thought it was solid, but Lotto saved the song.
So I didn't like this at first. When I first turned it on, I was like, this is okay. But
you about to hear that shit all year down south.
Yeah,
this
I know.
crazy.
Toward the middle of the song, I'm like, I was like, this is actually pretty damn good song. Like she didn't start off strong to me, but it's a pretty damn good song. Yeah. And Lotto does her.
This Jenny from the block.
Yeah, that's the vibe I got from it. I'm like, oh, this is a nice. It's again, timing is everything. I know it takes time for records to bubble and grow, but to me, this is a late winter, early spring record, so it can carry you through the spring into like the early summer. Like, okay, this is cookout vibes all day.
True story.
This is definitely cookout vibes. I rock with this record. I think it's a very fun record. You know what I mean? But let's keep it rolling, man. Let's get into it, man. Thank you to shit in parentheses. Bart?
No,
bro.
Ice Spice.
That's all this is. That's what this is. That's what this is.
I ain't even gonna hold you, yo. I heard this shit. No pun intended. And I was like, yo. For the first time I heard it, because Flex, the nigga spun it back 150
times. Many times,
right? Yeah. So the first time I heard it, I looked and I'm like, no, the fuck she didn't, right? But then he played it again, and I'm like, yo, this shit kind of hard, bro. I mean, this shit tough, bro. I go hold you. The beat tough. I still say this shit to this day. She still rap like a toddler, but the song was hard, bro. This shit, yo. First of all, this shit about to go crazy.
It is, winter. Unfortunately.
But this shit hard, bro. This shit hard. This my shit, bro. You think this shit,
bro?
You're not even a fart, bro. This shit hard, nigga.
What is born? What is born? What is born? There can be no, to me.
Alexa, play fart.
There can be no Ice Spice. There can be no Ice Spice hit without gra. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit me with the just like if Jada Kids get on the track, he don't go like he be like, where's it at? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I gotta hear it.
Yo, the gra costs extra, just like that. That shit costs extra. If you want it, you gotta pay.
Yeah, I'm good on this because first of all, she didn't do anything. Okay, she didn't do anything.
This shit was bad, bro.
She literally was like, "I'm here."
She just literally talking on the record. Like,
yeah, I mean some food. Yeah,
you think you the shit?
I got glasses.
Yeah.
I just realized Boog was rapping the bars. I'm gonna eat some food.
But that's what she did. That's literally what she did. It was bad, bro. I was like, what is she like? I'm like, yo, what it like? This is like what's happening, bro? Like this gets greenlit. Like what
this? Now,
it's my shit.
Ironically, this is what happens because you don't need a label to succeed.
Yes.
And this shit gonna go up, bro. This shit gonna go up.
It is gonna go up. Yes, it is. Because
people is simple, man.
Yeah, people simple.
You gotta complexize your palette. This is too easy.
Too easy.
I mean, all right, yo, let's keep it moving with the singles, man. I talked about it a little bit. Yo, Justin Timberlake with Everything I Thought It Was. He's got a single called Selfish. He's got an album coming out. Y'all know Justin Timberlake. He's trying to come back. He's trying to come back home.
Mm-hmm.
You put out that Man in the Woods and the Wahites, the 2520 said, "Oh no, my friend, you're not one of us.
You've been over there too long."
Yeah, they said you left in sync and you became one of them. And now he's coming back home. Now, I don't ostracize or hold malice against Justin Timberlake as much as other people do. You know, from the Super Bowl thing, it kind of wrecked him. He did wrong. But at the same time, I feel like in Justin Timberlake's history, I feel like he did in that moment whatever his label told him to do. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, I don't know I'm going to apologize. And that label said, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. Because that's what he did. He didn't apologize, but he also didn't say, hey, it was my fault. He just, nigga was quiet and just let her sink, which was wrong. But at the same time, I just think it's one of the things. What do I do? Do I ruin my career too? It's the law of self-preservation.
His career wasn't gonna get ruined.
Oh, Super Bowl stage, that would have did some damage. I don't care what nobody.
Apologize.
White, black Super Bowl stage.
Yeah, but if he apologized, you pick your words right. Yeah, you white, you ain't going. You know,
I think he'll
at that time, I'll
if Chris Brown could survive,
that same thing. I always come back to that. I was like,
Chris Brown.
Yes, he did.
No,
yes, he did.
I disagree. Chris Brown,
because he's not as big as he's supposed to be.
Exactly.
Bro,
Chris
Brown, he's right there.
No, I disagree.
But I
disagree. You saying Chris Brown?
Rihanna? No, if he didn't hit Rihanna, where he's at now?
Yes.
Look, hold on.
I disagree.
And then everybody else.
I disagree. If he didn't hit Rihanna, if Michael Jackson is here and James Brown is here, Chris Brown should be here.
All right, so that's Michael Jackson.
Rihanna.
He's here. He hit Rihanna.
I disagree.
If he didn't hit Rihanna,
I think it's a way further gap, bro.
Bruh, Chris Brown.
Further gap.
I don't think so. Chris Brown is next to Usher in some circles. Yeah. Chris Brown is next to Usher, and Usher got a goddamn
Michael Jackson, James Brown. look, Michael Jackson, Prince, James Brown, Usher, Chris Brown.
He ain't, bro. He did,
everybody else.
Everybody. I don't know. I think
think
Chris Brown should be bigger than what he is. I think he should be. I think he should be 10 points bigger than what he is. I think he should be so far beyond where he is right now.
He could be bigger, but seeing as what he did, how did he get as big as he is?
Where he's at now.
He still pushed through. He still pushed through. He survived. But I think Chris Brown should be. It should be insane how big he should be and how much
it's already insane how big he is.
I literally feel like Chris Brown should be R&B billionaire status, but because of Rihanna, he's gonna be 100 millionaire for the rest of his life.
Bro, Ray Rice was
missed a billy.
Bro, Ray Rice was
top
one of the best. He was one of the best running backs in the league, and he's donezo after that scene that we saw. We saw pictures of Rihanna. That bro, I don't see how he came back from that.
You can't compare Ray Rice to
I know because of the video.
Because
it's a video, and Ray Rice
not even a video.
Running back. He's a running back.
Not even a video.
Yes.
It was a white girl.
No, it wasn't. She was black.
She's black.
She was black.
Ray Rice. Who am I thinking of that hit the white girl in the elevator?
Kareem Hunt.
Oh.
No, Kareem Hunt.
The white girl in the elevator. That wasn't Ray Rice.
Ray Rice girl was black.
Yeah, she's black. Yeah, and like because they were. I think they were either they were already married.
They were married. They just got married.
Yeah, or
so that's why she couldn't testify, but it didn't matter because the NFL seen the video and they suspended him indefinitely. But the nigga was a top 5 running back. Nigga, what? If Ray Rice was still playing on that team, we'd be having different conversations about the Ravens, nigga.
Yeah, so it's literally I
always I think she's a half breed. She's not full. That's why I always
look at Chris Brown. I always look at Chris Brown and be like, how the hell?
How'd you survive, nigga?
He survived that.
And if you go back and not to beat a dead horse, if you go back and watch the video, the elevator railing is what knocked her out, not Ray Rice.
No, Ray Rice knocked her out.
That's fucked up.
Ray Rice knocked her out. He wilded out. He just did too much, bro. You can't be doing stuff like that. You gotta keep all that emotion in there, bro. Get some therapy or some shit. Goddamn.
But still, I just think Chris Brown should be a million miles ahead of where he is. But still, let's get back on top. Justin Timberlake.
He's going to have a Vegas residency eventually. And I
don't argue that because he's a great entertainer in general.
Because literally, I just don't see how he made it past it.
I don't argue that, but in terms of just getting back onto Justin Timberlake, I said in the beginning of the show, this record, Selfish, it's a good record, but gives me too much remembrance of Genuine Stingy, which I think was a 10, 20 times better record for that concept, for that topic point. But this record does get me, I don't want to say excited, that's not the right word, but I am anticipating the full album now.
Yeah, word.
To say that. I don't want to say I'm excited about it, but I am ready to listen to the entire project to see what he does. I want to see what producers he's using. I know he wanted to get Timbaland. I want to see who else in the black diaspora of music he's gonna team up with, or if it's just gonna be solely like Tim, save me.
Yeah, I mean he always has a great production, but yeah, I'm not.
You go back and forth between Timbaland and Pharrell a lot.
Yeah, I'm not really excited to hear this actually. I think he's gonna pull the jokes on this actually. I think we got this one, and the next
it's gonna be Back to Man in the Woods.
Back to Man in the Woods.
He gonna steal some streams. Like, oh, this ain't what I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
Big sales in the beginning, drop them.
Yep. So I'm not really excited to hear it. I mean, obviously we'll listen to it, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to this one.
All right. Let's keep this joint moving, man. Let's get into we got a lot, man. There's a lot of singles, man. Let's get into this Little Nas X. Where do we go now?
I don't know how to digest him, bro. I don't know how to digest him, bro. Like, cause he's talented as hell, but he just don't know how
super
to.
Emo though.
Yeah, he just don't know how to stop on the internet sometimes, and it fucks up his talent.
Everything. Yeah, fucks up everything because it's like
he just like being annoying, bro. You ever meet somebody that like being annoying?
No. So I think it's deeper than that. I don't think he like being annoying. Like he's been like, this is somebody that's been fucked with his entire life. You know what I'm saying? So like, okay, I kind of get how he's trying to get back at motherfuckers now that he's literally made it past all of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And they listening to him now. They're seeing him and they can't do shit about it. So I get some of that, but I think eventually some of that stuff makes it into fucking up his music or fucking up what we think about him.
Yeah. Yes, I think I might have to agree. I might have to agree with you on that, but like, just he's getting in his own way.
Yeah, some of it, and he's hella talented, but he's looking for the controversy at every turn. It seems like
every turn. And
he handled the Boosie situation like masterfully, and he just and I thought he was good at trolling because Boosie, like, I've never seen anybody live rent free, and Boosie
still live rent free in there.
Still in Boosie head.
I'm walking out in the color purple. I'm out of here.
Yeah, Lil Nas X fucking around with everybody.
He said, "I gotta go." Color purple doing too much.
So like for him to kind of take some of his trolling and like mess up on, I was like, oh, like you really just took too far. You got to relax a little bit.
Yeah, word up. All right, yo, but speaking of, you brought it up, emo. Let's jump into this Kid Laroi with Heaven. I know this kid is not, he's not rap. He's completely transitioned. He's another one that's just, to me, extremely talented. And if he's writing his own shit, one, who hurt you?
Yeah, nigga, you're
and
only
two,
12.
You are years ahead of the game. Like, this shit is great.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I haven't watched too much of I haven't listened to too much of the Kid Laroi, other than stuff we listen to on the show. But he is talented, I rock with his talent. He's definitely hella talented, and like you said, he's just young, so where are you getting this stuff from?
Word up. All right, yo, let's keep this joint moving. Let's roll into the next thing, man. Eric the Architect. I've never been here before. He's got an album coming out. He's got a bunch of cuts. How y'all feel about Eric the Architect?
Surprised as fuck. I thought it was gonna be trash. This shit was actually good. I want to
This
hear
shit
the
was
whole
good.
fucking album.
I'm ready, right? It's like
I can't wait. This shit was fucking good. This was
word up.
one of my. I doubled back a lot. I was in the gym and I just let the singles we keep going. Like
Just keep
shit
looping, right?
Yeah, this shit was really fucking good, bro.
Yeah, you're right about that, JB. This was definitely one of.
I never heard of him before, but
Me neither.
and I didn't go back and listen to old stuff. I want to hear this and then I want to go back and listen to everything else. But that Shook Up with Joey Badass,
Yes.
that parkour shit caught me. That's what
Yeah, it's
really
like right in the beginning. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
right,
you
yeah.
got me. Okay,
Word.
I'm vested now.
Yeah, Parker was good. I like
nigga,
Ezekiel's
where the nigga find George Clinton at?
Yeah. Well. When I saw West Side Boogie on here, I was like, oh, this might be good. That was my first instinct.
So
That was
Joey
like, this might be
Badass
good.
doesn't give you that. This might be good. What?
No. I just saw West Side Boogie.
Oh,
And-
okay.
But I'll say one thing: Joey's last single,
Okay.
so
Less than, a little less than. So
This
That ain't
this
it.
made up for
That
it
ain't
though. This made
he
hearing
got,
this.
he got to get
hearing
the
this was
Joey
like,
got to get the
alright.
Joey got to get the ring rust off. He been acting,
Yeah.
so he got to get the ring rust off. But
Well,
I think
this
Joey's
got
gonna
the
come
ring
back
rust off.
ferociously.
This
Yeah.
did.
But
got the ring
definitely,
rust off.
Eric the Architect. Really looking forward to his album. I think it's gonna be something very enjoyable. You know what I mean? But all right, let's keep this going. Rolling. Los and Nutty, Nutty, whatever. I think maybe I listened to it in a bad order, but Los and Nutty is the pass.
So
you don't like West Coast stuff then?
yeah,
Huh?
because this was real.
No,
West
I disagree.
Coast.
I
This was
disagree.
real West Coast, right? But one of them is better than the other. Los is better than Nutty.
Oh yes.
Los is the one that you like. Oh, this nigga is whoa shit. Yeah, whoa. Like, and Nutty came in. He just there, nigga. He's
It's
just
like,
there.
come on, homie, I'm rapping now.
Yeah.
You rapping.
You
too.
know what it
Like,
is? It's how you felt about Game and Big Hit.
Okay, that's the same vibe.
That's
there.
the
Okay.
vibe. I got that. I got the vibe you got from this on how you felt on that.
Like one is carrying the other extremely.
But I would say that when Nutty was on the hook, it was crazy. So he might got a
Nutty's the
mean
hook man. That's the hook man. That's who's gonna write you. That's who's gonna catch your melodies and write your hooks.
I did think this was good. I thought it was good. I thought it was decent. I did.
All right.
This nigga's name can't be Nutty though, right?
Yeah, it's Nutty.
Is it Nudie?
I'm calling him
Nah.
Nudie. I ain't calling hey Nutty. No, your name is Nudie from now on.
I've never heard anybody call anybody Nutty. Never.
Hey Nutty.
That just sounds weird to me.
That nigga, nah, when you say him like that nigga Nutty, like he crazy, nigga.
Yeah, yes. No, you describe somebody like that, but that's not nobody's name.
That's probably what he means.
That's probably how
Nigga
he
Nutty,
got
nigga.
You know what?
Nigga, little crazy nigga.
Makes a little too much sense. That's a little nutty right there. What? Yeah.
Nigga, that nigga Nutty.
You gotta pick that. You gotta pick a new name, bro. You gotta pick a fucking new name.
All right, let's keep it moving. Now, the reason, like I said, why I don't know, maybe I didn't vibe with, because I rock with West Coast. I like West Side Boogie. You know what I mean? I
listen
rock
to
with
Price.
West Coast sound. I listen to Price first. Price,
Nigga,
this is a
what?
no skip project.
No skip, nigga. When I heard this shit, I was like, yo, out of all the music, and I didn't listen to West Side yet, right? I mean, I didn't listen to not West Side.
Lotion.
No, I didn't listen to Benny yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So I'm like, yo, I don't know, bro, because this shit was good, bro.
The perfect balance. I talk about
Yeah.
vanity and humanity. Like, this was the perfect balance.
Perfect,
The
bro.
production, the switch,
Everything.
it didn't sound the same all the way through. It had ups and hills and valleys,
Stories,
story,
everything,
the
bro.
content,
Yo,
everything was on point on this.
This was, to me, my favorite shit this week.
Yeah.
Price is, I always find a rapper or something I like. This nigga, I'm probably gonna be listening to for the rest of it.
I
This was almost as good as Good Kid, Nasty.
That's a
Y'all
big
about to
statement.
make me listen to. Y'all about to make me listen to this again because
You have to, bro. Boog, this
I'm
is
not lying, bro.
Dude,
Yo,
Boog,
this
because
shit,
because real talk, I can't get past his voice. Like, and I know that's
it's
superficial.
now that's West Coast. His voice is West Coast.
he
know it's
is
superficial.
West Coast, like
I know
for
it's
real.
superficial, but his voice is murdering me every time. But I agree with everything you guys said though. But the voice thing is just like,
Go
man,
back.
I'm gonna listen to this.
Just
whole
go back
thing,
and listen to it, yo. Just go back and listen to it.
Because I
When
listen,
you working or whatever you know what I mean. Just
I was-
look working.
I was-
Just listen.
Yo, y'all do this every time.
Got him. You thought you was gonna make it a show, nigga? Nah.
Yeah.
No.
I was at my kid's basketball practice today, right?
Mhm.
And I'm listening to that while I'm at the practice. And coach is yelling at him, and I'm just like listening to all this shit. And this is one of the ones that I was listening to while I was there, and like I mean I like the lyrics, I like some of the beats on here, but his tone, yeah, it's not his voice, it's his tone, like his flow, his tone, the way he says his words, and his voice.
He like Buster. That's how
No,
he sound.
he's monotone, bro. Like to me, he doesn't like
I
accentuate too much, bro.
I
It just
disagree, man.
Really?
I think he had the right type of tone for each record. Went up, went down. I rejoice. Like he was switching it
You're
up.
doing the same thing that he's doing just now.
That's because I don't want to get
That
loud, man.
that wasn't enough energy.
Like I think he switches up. I think he's good. If folk can listen to West Side Boogie, you can listen to him. I don't hear too much difference in tonation and voice. I really don't. So if you rock with West Side Boogie, I don't see how you can't rock with him. Then think about Price doing Nonchalant. I'll call you up, you think you want to do one thing, acting like she doesn't want me. Like it's the same shit on same type of flow.
Yeah.
But Price thumbs way up, man. I rock with this shit. All right. Another one that I rocked with, surprisingly, nice little combo. Lyrical Lemonade.
This was like, I was loving this one.
This was amazing. I
was loving this.
What's your favorite song on here?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me get
Just
this.
one. The one.
Doomsday.
Yes.
Part 1.
Yes.
Dude, of course, Doomsday
And-
Part
and-
2 is out
no,
of here.
and-
No. I ain't gonna hold you.
He didn't do terrible.
The
on
first,
Part
he didn't do terrible. The first 8 bars were struggle bars. When I heard it, I rolled my eyes. And then
he put it
when
together.
Started going, then when he started
he-
going on Benzino, that's when he was like, "Let me bring this shit back real quick," and start going back in. That was OM.
That was
going in on
OM,
Benzino,
word.
nigga.
But yeah,
But,
Doomsday is a really dope record. I don't know if I could.
Yo, could you imagine if Juice WRLD
Bro,
and Corday got
that's
to make
all-
an album
that's-
together? That's
bro,
all I heard.
That's all I was
nigga.
like, I need
Oh
that.
my God,
I was like,
bro.
crazy.
I've never been a big fan of Juice WRLD. I always respected his talent as an artist and like one of the biggest ones out there. But Juice WRLD rapping, nigga, like
Juice WRLD can rap.
I
He can
didn't
rap,
know, bro. I
He
mean,
did
maybe
that
I
emo shit, but he could rap.
maybe I was
He
ignorant.
could rap.
But
He
I
had
never
bars.
heard him rap. I always heard him on the emo thing, and that shit was amazing.
That's like XXX. That nigga could rap too.
They could actually
I know,
rap.
but I heard
weird.
him rap. But I heard him rap though. I never heard
Trippy
Juice
Red,
WRLD rap.
before he lost his shit and wanted to be fucking whatever he is, could rap.
They could
You know what I
rap.
mean? Kid Leroy could rap. These emo niggas could rap. They just do their own fucking thing.
That jump was into it. I really enjoyed that one. I like First Night. I even like the Chief Keef song. I like Fly Away.
I'm surprised. Sheck
I like
West.
most of this, bro. Like I was like,
I'm gonna be honest. If I could get this on vinyl, I would get this on vinyl because I could just play it all the way through.
It was good, bro.
It was good.
I mean,
Yeah.
it definitely had higher points and lower points, but I could play this all the way through and not be like, "Oh my god, when is this song over?" Like,
what is this
shit was
from?
good.
Like, what is this? Some sort of
I don't-
random
it's-
Def Jam
it's-
compilation?
who is Lyrical Lemonade?
Yeah, it's
No,
like,
it's like
it's
Def Jam put it out, so I thought it was like a compilation. I don't know what it's for, what it's from. Just like a random ass like lyricist lounge type shit or something like
Well,
that.
Def Jam gets the win for this. Like, it's like, hey, just to remind y'all what our catalog look like. It's nice. They got a nice little stacked joint. You know what I mean? And speaking of Def Jam, oh no, before we go on to this Def Jam, let's get into these El Mean. JB, you added El Mean. I guess he came across he come across your feed or something like that. You
Nah, so I've been knowing about this cat since like 2019, bro. I ain't gonna
of
hold you.
course the industry insiders known about this cat since
Yeah.
forever.
He looked like he just don't do nothing all day. He one of them niggas that just like walks outside in the sun like this, nigga. Like
This nigga barefoot hugging trees,
yeah,
like
barefoot hugging trees, but
got the Jesus sandals on.
soulful as fuck.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's crazy. His voice is he don't look how he sound.
Not at all.
And it's just like, bro, this shit is like every time I heard him sing, like doing covers or whatever, it's just like his voice is crazy. Then he finally giving you the music, and yo, this shit is I don't like that, bro. And
I mean, he's got a nice crisp R&B sound,
yeah,
crisp voice.
He did pop up on my feed, and I'm gonna send some more artists next week. It was a bunch of artists that like R&B artists to look out for this year. I think it was like 10 artists, and he the best one out of 10, but the other one's not too far behind. So yeah, he's really fucking good.
I like the
And
live from
crazy
at Rack
too.
Studios album that you sent from him.
Yeah.
I think he did a really good job on that one, man. My favorite song by him the favorite song that from what's the stuff that you put in there was Mama, the first one on the live at the Rack.
Yeah.
That was great. I can listen to that
got
one all damn day.
Yeah.
But this is very, very good artist, really good add-on. I really liked pretty much all of this stuff, man. So yeah, I'm looking out for El Mean.
Word up. Nah, I definitely agree. Mama is right now on my no skip playlist because I've been playing that like since you sent it. I listened to the two. I listened to the El Mean EP and then live at Rack Studios. Mama has been on repeat.
Yeah, but so the Mama actual song is on the Marking My Time EP.
Okay, now,
The
give me the
not
live. I'll take the live. I'm gonna go back and listen to the Marking. I gotta listen to Marking My Time, but right now, live has got it.
Yeah.
Or
Like live has got it locked. Nah, but I really appreciated this nice, refreshing R&B young bulls. We gotta let these motherfuckers know male R&B ain't dead. And these are the type of young bulls that's keeping it alive. You know what I mean? Like El Mean. All right. Now we're gonna get into this here feature presentation.
Already,
It's a toast to the century.
skipping one.
What we skipping?
you skipping Meg.
You skipping Meg, and you
We ain't
skipping
talking
two.
about Meg? Oh, I'm not even going into Kevin Gates. I'm over it. Unless you want
What?
to. Pause.
It was decent.
It was decent.
That shit was decent, bro.
But Kevin,
No,
I
that
don't
shit
know.
was He
He's
brought old
falling-
Kevin back. Nah,
He's
brought old
falling
Kevin
off
back.
of me. I don't know what it
He-
is. I
He
think
brought old
it's
Kevin.
it's
Kev got
he
back into
giving-
the booty eating bag, nigga. He old Kev back, nigga.
I feel
This
like
shit
he's
was-
still just
What did you
giving
just
the
say?
same
Girl.
shit.
So listen, when Gates first came out, right, he was wilding, bro. Nigga,
He was
spread
crazy.
your ass, lick your booty, all that shit. That was that nigga. He gave us cartel Gates. He gave
Yeah.
us wilding out the club Gates, drug Gates, humble Gates. He gave us fucking meditation, Muslim gates, and he gave us eating your booty gates. He gave us everything in his album.
At this point, Kevin Gates just has too many faces. I can't. I
like it. I like it. This shit was on repeat too.
I can't know. I don't know what gates I'm getting on the record. I can't no more. It's just like, all right, I'm over this. Like, it's just too much. Am I getting beans? Am I getting bean pies and greetings Gates? Am I getting what's good King Gates? Or am I getting nigga, I'm gonna shoot you in the face Gates? Like, I don't know. I can't no more. It's exhausting.
That's your mix of vanity and humanity.
No, he's a mix of he's a different level of mix of crazy. Crazy. There's too much. This is such. Yeah, I didn't know there was a such thing as too much.
I mean, he's on year 5 of retention right now. I mean, so like,
and that's what it seemed like. Yo, this nigga going.
That nigga needs some ass, nigga.
No, retention don't mean you don't have sex.
It just means you don't finish.
Yeah.
Well, that nigga need to finish.
Retention. There's no
way, nigga.
If I can get graphic, there is no. Yeah, exactly. There is no way I'm stopping.
What?
You gotta I watch dudes do these interviews. Yeah, I'm practicing. Yeah, you go and you just when you get the feeling, you stop. Nope, can't do that. Nope.
Shooting the club up, nigga.
That club is going. All the windows is down.
I only know how to finish.
I mean, it is hard to imagine, but like, you know, a lot of dudes practice that. Yo, and it's supposed to be a discipline thing.
Niggas nuts gonna look like great headphones, nigga. Remember when we used to go to the parties?
And they gonna be this big.
Yeah, right? Remember we used to go to the parties and dance with the girls? And then niggas be like, oh, you gonna get boo balls? Nigga be walking out that motherfucker like,
yo, oh my God. Bruh.
Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way. I got to finish. You got to finish.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
All right.
But look, that's the shit that niggas talk about. Like, yeah, so you gotta have that type of mental. I just ain't got it, nigga. I could lock into anything, but 5 years, I might as well not even get no cooch, bro. Yeah. 5 years, nigga.
It probably get so like at this point, it's probably just easy.
I disagree.
I probably just get easier.
Fuck that, nigga. Yo, I could fill up a 2-liter after 5 years.
Bro.
Off one, man.
When he finally lets it go, bro, he's gonna split somebody in two. That's
Drika gonna have 20 at one time. What you call 20, nigga?
Yo, that shit's gonna be split in half. Like
and semen retention on Drika?
Nigga, it just don't match. Yeah, it don't match. All right, yo, let's keep this going, man. Let's get into we didn't talk about it. I just went over it real quick, man. Meg Thee Stallion with his 2 S's, so it's his. Yeah, correct.
Yo, when I heard this shit, I sent it in the chat. I said, Meg back.
Yeah,
listen, after I heard that Megan's Law line, I don't even think y'all understand. That's why Nicki got mad.
That shit
was about her husband, nigga.
Yup. Yeah. That shit was different. I said, oh, word.
Nigga, what? You ain't mad at Megan, you mad at Megan's Law.
That shit was
what?
Wicked.
I think
she is definitely the she's the villain in this story, but it's okay.
Is she? Because Nicki trying to be the villain.
Nicki's trying to be the villain, but Meg, let's be real. Meg started it. Megan's Law. I didn't think about that, but Meg is now the villain in the story, but
she's winning.
She's Thanos, nigga. She's Thanos.
She came out at and again, I'll say it again. She was right. She said, yo, you mention my name, you get 24 hours of attention. Nicki was in, big diss, bad diss, she's out. Like,
but then Nicki mentioned her mom, and you asked.
Yo, we gonna go in on this.
Oh, we going later?
Yeah.
I thought we not doing it now.
All right, we doing that. We doing it right now.
Let's do it.
Switch it up. Switch it up. Do it right now.
So I did ask the question. I said, everyone knows it's been very publicized. Meg's mom passed like right before she blew up. Yeah, I mean, and Meg's mom was a big influence on her in the industry. Meg's mom was a rapper, so it's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Nicki said shit, yo, you talking about you lying on your damn mom. Just saying that, in terms, just because, their label mates, Young Money, is that a violation? Does that cross the line?
No, it's not a violation. And the reason why is because of the Megan's Law line. Look, it's all cool if you talk about me on wax. Once you bring in my family and kids like that,
open season.
It's open season.
Because that Megan's Law line could go a lot of ways. Because Nicki brother and her husband.
It's open season.
She held her brother down heavy, and he was.
It's open season, bro. Neither
one of them niggas could go to her kid's basketball game. Nigga.
Yeah. Anybody. I'm not saying anybody, but like if you think that, I'm not one of the people that thinks that that line is wrong, even though it's grimy. It's grimy.
It's grimy. You know what I'm saying? It's fair game, nigga. Ain't no rules in this shit.
I mean, a couple years ago, we heard tick, tick, tick. You heard that line.
Tick, that nigga 666.
We heard that line. And that's crazy. That was a crazy line. So once you mention people's name and mention wives and kids and husbands and you can mention me all day. That's how it go to me. You keep it on wax. Keep it on wax. Talk about me and you. That's it. Don't talk about
once you open the door, once you turn the corner and go somewhere else. Yeah. Then we open.
You could probably even talk about my label mates and not get that type of vitriol.
Because they can defend themselves.
They can defend themselves.
They in the light. So they can do what they go at them. Yeah.
You can go at them too. But you talk about my family that don't even do this. Nah, it's open.
They didn't ask for this.
Yes.
They out there. They didn't ask for this.
Yeah. So that's my opinion on it, even though it is crazy that she's talking about her dead mom. That's crazy.
That's insane. That's
crazy. I wouldn't do that.
Pusha T talked about a nigga that might be dead
soon.
You talk about
and laughed about it.
Yeah. But Meg's mom is no longer with, like, that's definite. Like,
and that's crazy. So I see how, I see how that works. But Nicki lost.
Handily.
She lost round one.
Ain't gonna be no round two.
There is no round two.
No, it's done.
There is no round, because Megan should not respond to that record. It was that bad.
Yeah, it was that bad.
Yeah. There's nothing worth a response.
In Nicki's talks, at the end of the fucking thing, she said something about if she do something, then she got a part 2. So I don't know. Nicki.
Oh, Nicki probably put at least 3 down.
I'm gonna say
she went in that studio,
bro.
Part 2 gonna come from Nicki first,
bro. If
round 2 gonna come from Nicki first.
Now that's one thing that could happen. If
she gonna try to do it back to back,
she better put out round 2.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The difference between back to back was Drake's back to back was first round win, second round win. Not first round loss.
Okay, let me
hold on.
She's gonna put out records.
Duppy was not good though. You thought Duppy was good?
I'm talking about Drake's back to back.
Oh, but I thought you were talking about
with
the
Meek
first. I thought you were talking about the first one he came out with. Duppy, right? That was Duppy.
Duppy wasn't for Meek Mill. Duppy was for Pusha T.
Pusha T.
Yeah.
So which one was for Meek Mill?
I don't remember what the first. I don't even remember the
energy.
Okay, yeah.
I got energy. Got a lot of energy.
But that wasn't that good.
It wasn't that good.
But that was the first round win.
Yeah,
but it was better than what Meek
put out.
Okay, it was better than what Meek put out. I got you. Okay.
And then he got back to back.
The bag, which was,
and then it's just TKO.
You're done.
Like you're done.
Yeah.
And remember, Energy was all over the. People don't realize Energy
that was a radio smash. That wasn't even like a diss
and then
record.
back to back became a club bang. Like it's just Energy was dope for the radio. I'm not even hating. I'm not hating on Drake right now. Energy was dope. I just realized that. I hating on Drake.
Yo,
right
it's
now.
like
I
love rapping Drake. Rapping Drake is amazing.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Back to back might be top 5 diss records, bro.
I think
five.
I have to argue that. I think the circumstances
Ether's
of how
one. That's all.
back to back. The circumstances of how back to back came out. Energy. We're waiting on Meek Mill. We're waiting on Meek Mill. We're waiting on Meek Mill back to back.
Yeah.
That elevates it more than what the actual song is. The circumstances all around how that beef escalated gives back to back an extra, let's say on a scale of 10, it gives it an extra 2 or 3 points from where it actually falls. To me, it's a solid diss record, but everything around it makes it a great diss record. The fact that it became a chart-topping club radio hit just adds on to the fact that it's just like, damn.
But in the aspect of looking at everything, right, between the bars, the context, how it happened, what it did, how it affected.
Yeah, I mean, Meek Mill's career. Meek Mill,
top 5.
It can't be top 5, bro, because you got No Vaseline by Ice Cube, which is crazy. Go back and listen to that.
That's 2 to me. That's 2 to me.
You got Ether.
You got Ether.
Ether's 1.
You got Takeover.
No Vaseline. Takeover. Cause Ether kind of killed Takeover. So Takeover.
Yeah, I don't know if we can give it. I don't know. Yeah, but Ether,
Takeover's like 6 to me, bro.
Takeover and Ether are up there.
But it's like 6, bro, because Ether was so great. It was like,
bro,
so you know what it is? Takeover, and then the response. The response was Ether. And
so
Ether
that's
was,
why I'll give.
It was like Takeover would have been there, and then it was like, all right, I'm dropping you down now because Ether was so crazy.
Takeover was so good that it granted a response like Ether.
Who Shot You?
Hit 'em Up gotta be in there.
Who Shot You?
Story of Adnan gotta be in there.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
So
Story of Adnan is better than back to back.
Nah, look, listen. So
we just listed 6. We just took it out the top 5 right there.
No, Who Shot You got to drop because that originally wasn't about Tupac.
But
he just dropped it because it was perfect.
It was just, it was just a.
It was just there. He had it. It was just a record. Yeah. So that gotta drop. But
we still got Takeover, No Vaseline, Ether, Story of Adnan, and
Takeover dropped too. I put back to back in front of Takeover, bro.
Okay, that's you. I think Takeover's still up there.
Yeah.
Like I said, just because Takeover made Ether a warranted response.
I mean, we gotta add anything by 50 Cent going towards Ja Rule. It's gotta be on the list.
Back to back is now 50. It's now top 50 because
gotta be on the list.
Yo,
the fact that when you really look at the fact that 50 said
4 3 2 1 the cannabis the LL.
I mean, we could if you really want to start going back to like top diss record. KRS-One dissed the whole borough.
The bridge is over. He did.
Like
first of all, I don't like. I honestly never liked KRS-One.
That's why I didn't bring. That's why I didn't bring up. That's why I didn't bring up. I was like, JB ain't gonna like it. But you gotta realize that KRS-One destroyed Queens until Nas came out. Like Queens was dead for rap. Because of Nas, because of KRS-One, it was just like
that nigga couldn't destroy Nas though.
He didn't want to destroy Nas. He respected Nas.
He had no choice. It would have been no KRS-One. We would be having a different. KRS-One
was big before Nas.
Listen, he was, but if he went at Nas, KRS-One would not be the KRS-One we know today. He would be somebody completely different in hip hop. I'm trying to tell you, Nas would destroy that nigga.
Word.
He
Also,
destroyed
also, one of my favorite diss songs, which is not really a diss song, it's like a satire, "How to Rob" by 50 Cent.
Oh, that's the greatest industry diss of all time.
That's up there, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That's up there.
The greatest industry diss of all time.
He got everybody. He got everybody on that.
And A Star Is Born, Jay-Z, another one. We went through that. Go back episodes. We went through how A Star Is Born is he called.
What about the
in the esteem of Eminem's career, he said the white boy. He didn't even name his name. That's disrespect. That's a diss.
Because he killed him on his own song.
Yeah.
That's
no,
why.
I disagree. Renegade. I disagree.
I do
And had
disagree
the
too.
toughest verse on
disagree.
Renegade, bro. He had
They
the toughest
both
verse on
had
Renegade.
great bars, but Renegade, Eminem just rapped Eminem shit, and then Jay-Z came and did his shit. Like
Yeah.
it can't be a competition when only one person's competing.
No, nobody was competing. It's just
Eminem
everybody's
was.
opinion.
Eminem-
He wasn't
Eminem is-
competing.
Eminem said he's gotta be the best.
He had
to
a-
be
no,
the best.
All right. So you feel the same way when Conway the Machine says if you get on the song with him, he's gonna destroy you because he got to be better than the nigga he rapping with. So you feel the same way about him.
If that's the case, then he's in a competition by himself. But that don't mean that you wash. That don't mean that you wash the nigga that you was on the record with.
This shit is always a competition. It's always
It's
a
almost
competition.
competition, yeah.
If you get on a record with somebody, and that's why a lot of niggas be like, yeah, niggas ask for a verse and then they or whatever and they send their verse back.
You know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you that because the classic thing, LL and Cannabis. Yeah. He told Cannabis, got to change the verse. You were talking about taking the mic off my arm and turn it into Decepticons and da-da.
It's
I
always a competition.
I watched the documentary on Cannabis, man. I feel bad for this dude.
Yo, when he said, yo, all I wanted to do was be like you, you fucking
the fact that I watched a documentary on YouTube for Cannabis and like what he was like a computer engineer. He was like big time over. He was better at this shit than Book. At one point, he for his music before the time. He created a website where you could stream his music. He did all of that shit in the early 90s. It was so far ahead of his time that it's like, damn, man, if only you hadn't win at LL. Or if only LL had thought you didn't go at him.
Yeah. But LL said it. He said, yo, I regret it because he was only trying to praise me.
He was trying to pay homage, and the ego just got in the way. So I will concede my argument just thinking back on shit like that. But where was we at? Oh yeah, Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg Thee Stallion. Yes. Fire ass this record.
Fly ass this record.
That Meg don't need to respond to, but she did, and she don't need to drop part 2 because Meg don't even gotta respond to part 1 or
She don't. She don't gotta respond to shit. Unless Nicki come out with a part 2 and it's banging. Other than that,
part 2 has to be next.
Has to be
fire.
banging. And literally, Nicki should preempt that. She should come out with a part 2 off top because she did so bad on part 1.
Yeah,
she needs to just drop.
But the problem is, Nicki's gonna wait just because, for some reason, Bigfoot charted at number 1.
Because of people, everybody do that.
Everybody wanted to hear it.
Come on, man.
But now Nicki's gonna sit back, I think, falsely and be like, "See, got her. See, I got her. Ball me, bitch.
Yo,
ball me."
you
it's like, no, you don't got her.
I think. You know what I think? If there is a part 2, Meg's part 2 gonna have Cardi on it.
I would love to see that.
Yo, if we start doing features,
Cardi on it.
Yes.
who would Nicki grab for
Remy Ma?
Didn't Remy Ma put out?
Oh
like
no, Ricky! No,
I
thought no. Matter of fact, no. I thought you said Meg. Meg would grab. Meg could grab Remy Ma. That'd be.
Meg could grab Remy Ma. Meg could grab
Cardi.
Meg can grab anyone in it because for some reason,
you know who Nicki
no female rapper likes Nicki
because she always talking.
She's gonna go get Drake and fucking and Lil Wayne.
Drake ain't beat. Drake loved. First of all, Drake loved Meg. Drake loved Cardi, right?
Yep.
So you know who Nicki gonna
Nah,
grab.
Drake posted something about endorsing Nicki's diss.
Whatever.
You know who he gonna grab.
Who you gonna grab?
She gonna grab Ice Spice.
Oh God.
They Barbies, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck, nigga, they Barbies.
The only way
You gonna get your
Nigga,
Boog, you
I
gonna get
can't
your
even-
grind. You gonna get your
Nigga.
grind in this fucking.
Nigga, I can't do Chun Li and Gra all at the same time.
the only way Nicki has a chance right now of restoring anything, she's got to let Safari write her diss for her, man. She ain't been dope since Safari was writing for her, nigga.
No, so I mean,
She got to let Safari write the bars, nigga. That's it.
no, so she's good. Like, so I'll say this: Nicki's good. You know what I'm saying? She's good by herself.
She needs funny face. She needs funny voice, Nicki.
I mean, but whatever Safari added was something.
Monster Nicki is the only thing that can save this diss.
I'm gonna say that it was whatever Safari was adding. It wasn't nothing.
We joke on Safari. You know what it is? Because Nicki good by herself, right?
Yeah.
But Safari gave her a boost.
He gave her something. I'll tell you that.
But
whatever
Safari
tags he was doing,
trash by himself.
Yes.
And there is no boost for that nigga.
Safari, think about it, yo. There's a lot of dudes in the industry like that. Look at Party Next Door. This guy cannot get a smash hit for himself, but he keeps giving them to Drake. Like it's a lot of dudes that's out there that's like, look, I'm just gonna have to play second fiddle for my career.
Yo, that's why Drake, if Drake really did endorse Nicki thing, because Meg had a Party Next Door line in there.
She did.
She had a Party
No,
Next
was
Door
it a
line
Party
in there.
Next Door? I think it's Party for because that's you shorten Partisan Fontaine. The
Partisan
party.
Fontaine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nah,
That's
but
what
I thought
it
it was who had a Party Next Door line? It was like
Nicki said party in her throat for Partisan Fontaine. That's what she's talking about.
Yeah.
but Meg had a Party Next Door line. Not about part. Yeah, I think
I might have to go back and listen
I
to
gotta
it
go
then.
back and listen. I think she had a Party Next Door. Yeah.
She might have slipped the
slipped
Drake
one
jab in
nigga.
there. Just
Slipped one in.
going.
No, that was her Drake. Because Drake came for her on the last album.
Yeah. So
That was her
got to.
Drake. She did throw the Party Next Door shit in there. About how he keep giving him hits.
Yeah.
She did throw one in there. Yes.
I mean, that's fact. I mean, it's just funny to me the fact that, like I said before, the Hiss record was more aimed at dudes in the industry.
Because she never said nothing about Nicki. She said something about her husband, which is a man.
That's who Meg Thee Stallion sees herself on par with. The dudes in the game. She didn't even mention females until the very end, just saying, look, all you hoes need to just chill. That was really, but she really hammered into the dudes that hate, like the Drakes and shit, who constantly have some little shit to say. And, you know, Partisan Fontaine, all that kind of shit. So for Nicki to come at her is still just like, nigga, just because of Megan's Law? Really?
No,
that was a fireball. Like
to me, she got to come back. She got to come back hard after that.
Yeah, but she do. But when it's actual and factual,
yeah,
how mad can you get?
It can be actual and factual.
That's what makes it sting a little
bit. Because it's like, damn, I gotta be mad, but why am I mad? Is it I'm mad because she said it, or am I mad because it's true?
Yeah,
then,
I mean,
but you ever have something happen or have somebody say something, and whatever they say something about is sitting right next to you, and then you be like,
and now you got to just look at this nigga like, you old rapey ass.
Old school zone.
Like, yo, really think about it. If Meg shows up at Nicki's kid's school to call out Nicki, her husband can't be there to help her out.
Can't be there to help her. Yo,
like,
that's what. Yo, if I was, and I'm
like
petty.
This nigga's across the street. Like, babe, you got it? You good?
Yo, if I'm Offset, I'm showing up there because I know he can't come. Show up here, nigga. What's up? You want to pop up to the studio? I'm gonna pop up to your kids' games, nigga. What's popping?
No,
I'll be right there.
That
with
is
all the Migos
funny.
swag in the world. I'm gonna give out nothing but Migos swag at your kids' game.
That is so. That's
and I'm gonna sit next to your wife, nigga. Cause I know you not there, nigga.
I'm gonna sponsor your kids' basketball team.
But what's crazy though, if he does do some shit like that, like I know a lot of people will probably like say that it's a whack move that like he don't really. I'm like, but that's gangster though, bro. Like but that's a crazy move to be like, yeah, I know you can't be here, but I can.
I can, nigga.
Not that I'm scared to fight you. You just can't be here by law.
You can literally say you can't move like I move. Because legally you can't move like I move. Like
that is crazy.
And that would be that's mental. That's mental games. And that would be beyond.
And that would be on site, basically. That'd be on site.
On site. As long as it's not on school grounds.
But I did read one thing where the father of Megan, who Megan Law is for, had a problem with Megan Thee Stallion's line. How would y'all feel?
Man, fuck out of here. It's rap.
Yeah.
It's rap.
Yeah, but they don't understand that, and he lost a daughter. He lost a 7-year-old, so he don't understand that.
Yeah. I understand, how it can be jarring when you hear things like, oh, Megan's Law and what everything has pretext. Everything has not pretext, precedent.
Yep.
Everything comes from something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if we really start doing shit like nitpicking,
you can't say shit.
Can't say shit. Look, that's cancel culture as a whole. You can't say nothing.
Yeah, and I agree. I feel for him, but it's rap. It's freedom of speech. Niggas gonna say what they want to say. You know what I mean? She ain't disrespect your daughter. She just said, you know what I mean, a line. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. So, yeah. I get it as a dad, as a parent. We parents, so we get it.
I'll definitely take some off and be like, instead of like my line of nigga this rap, fuck out of here. I'll take some off, but I get it as a parent that you be like, that you could feel a sting from that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it is rap. At the same time, it is rap.
It is rap.
It's really hard.
To echo Boog again, it's the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth.
So how much, like, dude, all I'm doing is speaking fact. What are the charges? Megan's Law. Like, that's what it is.
He's registered, man.
Did that man dirty.
All right, yo, but let's move on, man. We got the feature presentation, man.
Yeah, see, I was trying to end the show with that.
I know, we know. You can't get out of it.
We was there already, nigga.
I know, yeah.
We around. You can't talk about the record and not talk about the record.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Benny the Butcher. Everybody can't go. Nigga. This DMX level? No. But
yep, DMX.
Bet this shit was fire.
No disrespect to Benny.
Good.
This shit was great. This shit was amazing. Him and Price. So far the year's young.
Yeah.
Albums of the year.
Yeah. Benny's got it. I think Benny's got it right now just based off production value. I think he had better production. Obviously I'm from East Coast, so the West Coast production always falls off for me after a while. But Benny shit, top tier, good balance. I love his voice. Pause. I love Benny's voice and how he raps. I think it's always crisp. It's clean. It was smooth. Yeah, it's smooth. It's real flowy. Like the nigga makes it sound so easy.
I like that he switched his flow.
Like,
yeah. Every song was something different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't the same all the way through. Not to say that he does that. But all 12 tracks, it was like you can see what. So we've said this whole time we've been recording about not needing labels. You don't need labels to sell records. You don't need labels to make money, but you do need labels to get a sound. People don't understand. Like the only thing the label is good for is developing a sound.
They can help you
curate. They can produce you.
They got producers. They got people that can make you sound like some shit you never thought you could fucking do. You know what I mean? And Benny is such a polished artist that he still sound like Benny, but we know it's a different
It's a different sound. Yes.
You know what I mean? And not to take away from, you know, his rapping ability, but they elevated him to another level.
It's like what I said with It's Almost Dry, Pusha T's album. He used Pharrell and he used Kanye. He still sounded like Pusha, but he did different shit. So you could hear the maturity, the growth to me in that album. It's the same thing here. It's Benny content. It's a Benny album, but it's elevated.
Yeah, but you know what that. So a lot of artists that don't have labels, they go and do an album with a producer. They go get Hit Boy. They go get fucking whoever. Mike Will made it.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. This label was like, you know what? It's gonna be Hit Boy heavy. This was a Hit Boy heavy album. I don't know if y'all realize.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just realize what that nigga Hit Boy is capable of.
I'm gonna say it's right now. Is Hit Boy the best hip hop producer in the industry?
No question.
Yes.
He has the title. It's a fit. Like he has the title.
He can do everything everybody else can do, and he can do his own thing.
Yes. It's not by eons, but he got it. Only because Kanye West is still Kanye fucking West, and Kanye West does it for himself.
Kanye West and Kanye West until he Kanye West.
He doesn't. No, I'm talking about.
I don't know why that makes sense, but it does.
Listen. Tell me it was a trash beat on Donda. You may not have liked the arrangement. You may not have liked what he had to say, but tell me it's a whack beat on Donda.
Nigga,
the production was great.
Production was phenomenal.
Kanye's production is never what's lacking.
Never in question. Never in question. Maybe the arrangement. Maybe what he talking about. Maybe why he talking about it. Maybe if he's in the right state of mind at the time.
Why is he talking about it? That's a good one.
You feel me? But his production is never in question. So Kanye is always, but he does it for himself more than others now. That's the only. That's why I say Hit Boy, Kanye, then like Pharrell, and it's a couple others, but Benny the Butcher, this album is good. This shit gonna be at the end of the year. This shit's still gonna be at the top.
Word up. Yeah. All right, man. But that's all the music we had this week. Kevin Gates, Benny the Butcher, Los and Nudie, Price, Justin Timberlake, Meg Thee Stallion, Jennifer Lopez, Ice Spice, Coi Leray, Lil Nas X, The Kid Leroy, Eric the Architect, Lyrical Lemonade, Nicki Minaj, and El Mean. Phenomenal week in music, man. Yo, phenomenal. This is what we're here for. This is why we do this shit.
True story.
To be able to go through and review like this, because we had all premium content. You know what I mean? But yo, we want to keep this joint moving. We're going to keep this joint rolling. And Boog, man, let us know what's good. You know what time it is.
This week in hip hop.
So for this week, I ain't gonna cover too much stuff because we really went over the piece de resistance earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Couldn't help it.
We couldn't help it. We had to do it. But we are going to give congratulations to Just Hilarious for being finally confirmed as the host, as the third co-host of the Breakfast Club.
Man, she took us on a roller coaster.
Yeah, I don't know. What
Yeah,
type of
even
roller coaster
Charlamagne
it
was like, oh, Charlamagne was talking about something. I don't know about that. I don't know. Like, Nick, just say it.
Biscuit head ass nigga.
She announced it. There's no reason to hold off. Like,
yeah, they was holding off for some reason. I don't know why they were doing that, but they were doing that.
And what annoyed me was the fact that you had her come back so many times, right? I knew from day one
But she was the only.
she's gonna be the host.
I knew from the first time she was on
you
there.
could hear it.
It was
It's like, oh,
nobody else, bro.
Just with the mess
Nobody
just
else.
falls right in line with Angela Yee, like the Angela Yee, whatever her, I can't remember what her segment was, but like just with the mess, and my news is like everything she does, her entire her media personality, just fits with the Breakfast Club.
And she's funny, and I think that she can cuss out Charlamagne in a way that Angela Yee wasn't able to.
She won't fade into the background the way that Angela Yee did.
You think she faded to the background? I don't think so.
I think not, and I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I don't think it was purposely. But let me not say. I don't think fade into the background is the right word then, because that's negative. But she would just kind of sit back and let Charlamagne cook.
But I feel like it was only after Charlamagne changed Charlamagne, because you gotta remember Charlamagne was.
He's a monster.
Fuck.
He's a monster.
Yeah. Then he got on this whole mental health shit.
Nigga made little mama cry and changed.
Yeah, black men don't cheat. Mental health shit, right?
He did.
And then Angela Yee started to fade back. But I feel like with the show where it is Charlamagne that's not the same Charlamagne when they started, and DJ Envy is just there trying not to go to jail. Bruh.
Now, there was a video. Hold on. There was a video where Jess is in the video. It's a promo video for her being third co-host. And in the promo video, she's like, look at Envy over there looking like a damn real estate agent. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's crazy.
Yo, she
crazy.
She gonna be the new ignorant funny that Charlamagne was. She gonna be that.
She's going to take on that role.
And from the first time that she went on the show, it was nobody else that came on or that I thought could do
that could do it.
That could do it. Nobody else. It was nobody. Like it didn't make sense. Nobody else would have made sense.
Yeah,
at all.
I agree.
I think everybody else, Charlamagne, more so. How can I say? Not run over, but he would overcast all of them. Where I feel like she fit. DJ Envy is definitely no diss to DJ Envy. He is music validation. He is there for the musical part of
the show.
The Breakfast Club. And then you got Charlamagne, who is Charlamagne the God. You need somebody who's on that tier. And everybody else that they brought in was a step or two below. That they would have to wait for them to grow into that position, which could potentially hurt the Breakfast Club.
It's
hilarious. It's the only one that's plug and play.
Yep.
Yeah,
I thought so too.
Yeah.
All right,
biscuit
so happy.
Head ass nigga. That's what I'm gonna start adding her, nigga. Biscuit head ass nigga.
All right, Pharrell is going to do a life story of his. He's going to do it with Lego stop motion. You guys ready for that?
Wait,
it's gonna be a Lego movie of Pharrell's life story in Lego form.
Oh, how do I feel about this?
Yo,
interesting. That's gonna be fun.
As long as that shit is in the movies with the Andre 3000 flute documentary.
You think so? Be
because I'm gonna buy tickets. Yeah, I'm gonna buy tickets to the flute documentary. And if I start falling asleep, I'm gonna go to the theater next door and watch the Lego.
Watch the Pharrell Lego movie. That could be I think
it's interesting.
I think it's gonna be interesting. That's one. Two.
Understatement.
I think.
Understatement. Yes.
Is it possibly that he's using Legos for what's the word? Anonymity. anonymity because he might be needed to protect some people. And if you use Legos, you have plausible deniability.
Possibly.
I'm just saying.
That's something.
I'm just wondering. It's interesting. Why wouldn't you use real people in a documentary for yourself? I'm really interested to see what a
Lego is gonna be like.
No, what a Lego Jay-Z is gonna look like.
Oh, can we get the Lego Jay-Z, please?
I need the Lego Jay-Z. That's gonna look funny.
Can we get the Lego Timberland and the Lego Jay-Z and the Lego Justin Timberlake on the
the Lego clips?
Oh, what album was that?
What's that?
Lego Pusha T.
For Lego Pusha T, can we get that? Yeah, we need all of these Lego characters.
I need all the Lego characters. I'm buying them. They're gonna be on the wall right behind.
We need all the Lego characters.
We've seen Lego Tupac for so long. It's like, yeah, I need more Lego rappers. Like,
true story. And Benzino's gonna come out with another diss record because Eminem he's gonna put out a response to Doomsday Part 2.
Why? Then
I think he should stop.
He needs to.
He should stop because Eminem is crazy. Okay, Eminem's still crazy. He's still crazy, bro.
And Eminem is rapping like Eminem when he's dissing him, so he needs to stop.
Like, your daughter's making money now. You don't have to do this anymore. Your kids are raised. Just fall back. Like, the source is over. Like, there's nothing left. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, man.
And you were never a good rapper, ever. So it's like, why?
All right, man. We're gonna end the show off. Talk about Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake. Is there anything else that I missed that you want to talk about? We're gonna talk about Drake and Mos Def.
Please find something else quickly. Let's see, because I don't want to end this.
You missed Tristan Thompson last week.
Yes, you did.
What else is new? That's all I'm gonna say. What else is? Oh, Tristan's cheating. Really? Like,
nigga said, why you how you get suspended? How you wait? What do you say? How you do PEDs to average 3 and 3? That shit was hilarious,
bro. Ain't nothing crazy. I don't think we missed. Do we want to talk about the what's his name's record to Jay-Z? Damn, what? Jazzo's, yeah. Is that working? Because I think think it's old.
I think it's old.
It has
because
to be.
The only reason
to the Nori beat.
Yeah, because they had beef back in the day. They did have some beef. And I think they squashed it. But like, and the only reason why I think it's old is because as an MC, how do you not?
How do you miss a lot of stuff, right?
How do you miss all of the Beyonce? How do you miss all of the NFL? How do you miss all of the Dame Dash? Like,
there's so much more content.
All of that, you know,
there's so much more on the table that it's like, that's
yes,
stopped.
It was so superficial. I was like, okay, cool. This got to be old because he missed three really, really huge, obvious things you can literally just make a whole song about. Like, you can crack on Jay-Z about NFL if you want to. You can crack on Jay-Z about his relationship with Dame Dash. You can even go as far as getting at Jay-Z about how he treats Kanye West, right? You can do a lot. You can talk about the elevator. You can talk about Lemonade. You can talk about 444. There's so much you can talk about Jay-Z about. You can talk about Ether. No, there's no Ether references in there. You could talk about Jay-Z a lot. He's easy to talk about. So
beginning of the beef.
Yeah, so this had to be old, I think. That's the only reason why I think so.
Another thing, 21 Savage saying he's the best rapper from the 2016 freshman
it's between him and Kodak.
Freshman album, freshman cover.
It's between him and Kodak. Did y'all watch the interview?
I didn't watch the interview, but I just it's between him and, honestly, not even Kodak. Anderson .Paak was in that.
Anderson .Paak's not a rapper.
Anderson .Paak is a little bit in between. I'll give you that.
He's in between. Anderson .Paak is another one that
he's
can
an artist.
rap, but shoot. Yeah, He's a creative.
Yeah.
He's a creative. But Anderson .Paak, we got Denzel Curry's on there, G Herbo, Dave East, Lil Yachty, obviously, Lil Dicky, Uzi Vert, and oh god, Designer was 26.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a miss.
Yo, you don't remember? You don't remember when they was doing it and 21 was looking at this nigga like,
Yeah,
he was rapping.
He was like, "What the fuck is
What
happening?"
the fuck is going
Word,
on?
word. That was actually that was actually a real good year.
That was a good year. That was a good year.
But you gotta remember, when they first did it, the best rapper was probably Denzel Curry, right?
Yeah.
But over
I
time,
actually, I gotta argue. I think in terms of the freestyle that they do, to introduce them all or whatever, Lil Dicky was one of the best. Lil Dicky might have even had Denzel Curry.
he was.
Lil Dicky
good.
had the best flow out of everybody that freestyled on that when they came up there.
He was good, but niggas knew who Denzel Curry was what I mean. Like,
Okay.
as far as having the potential, but
Denzel had the
21
biggest
Savage,
buzz, I think, out of
Yeah.
anybody on
Yeah.
that year.
But 21 Savage went above and beyond what we thought he was going to do. He's on another plateau right now.
I would say if you're talking about a rapper out of that group, it would probably be 21 right now.
Or Kodak.
Yeah.
21
Or Kodak. But I mean,
Kodak.
Herbo's in there. I mean, but this was a really, like, real talk, look at this class.
Literally the only dud is Designer.
Designer. And he had the biggest song.
biggest
out of all
record.
these
Yeah,
niggas.
all of it.
But he's the only, we'll put it in quotes now. The only dud was Designer, and he has probably the biggest selling record out of all.
The biggest record out of all of them.
him and Uzi.
Well,
I
no,
just
not
wanna
out of all of them. Anderson .Paak had Lead the Door Open.
Lead the door.
Yeah.
That was,
But that's Anderson and Bruno.
but that was a smash though.
Yeah.
But he got that.
Was.
He got that.
Yeah.
That was
How y'all
smash.
feel about 21's top 5 Atlanta rappers?
I ain't mad at it.
Who's his top 5?
Thug, Future, T.I.,
Yeah.
Gucci, Outkast.
I ain't mad at it.
I respect that.
So
He got cast in
Shannon was like, what about Jeezy, Luda? And I'm like,
You can't put T.I. and Jeezy and Luda.
And, yeah, you got to pick one.
And he got Gucci too. He got Gucci in there.
yeah.
Because
For
those
me-
four,
Gucci and
those
Jeezy.
four
For
are
me-
like the four.
For me, I would take Thug off and put Luda. That's
I
Me
wouldn't argue
too.
that.
Me too.
I would take Thug
But that's
off
also
and put Luda.
that's also
But-
our generation.
Yeah, but you got it. But it's just a fact of Outkast came first,
Mhm.
Luda, right? But then everything, and then T.I., right? But Gucci and Future, same tier because it was Gucci, and then he put Future in the studio, and then Future put Thug in the studio. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then it just kept going like that.
So they're
They
fruited the
all
same.
put
They're
the-
all
yeah,
fruited from that
the
same tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see how you have an Atlanta list without Outkast,
Gotta have
T.I.
Outkast on it. You gotta have T.I. on there.
and Luda. To me, like, if you don't have those three, like, you gotta have those three. But you don't have to have those three, I would say. But
I think
to
you
me,
have to have those three. I think Outkast.
to me, you gotta have at least Outkast and T.I. or Luda. Pick one.
Outkast made the South rumble. That's when niggas kind of. Outkast made the South bubble.
Like they got something to say. When he
Yeah.
said on stage, I was
Luda
like,
made the South international.
Either or, T.I. or Luda. Pick one.
Luda's the one who had
Luda
people
was first.
in other countries
Luda was
listening
first.
to Southern rap. It's like, okay,
Luda and
Luda's
T.I. came out at the
yours.
exact same time.
They were at the exact same time.
exact
No, it
same
wasn't.
time.
Pretty much,
No, it
yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah.
They were
was
the
three,
exact
they was
same
3
time.
years apart. They was 3 years apart.
Bro, I was here in Atlanta.
Yeah, but one blew up 3 years before the other one did because one went to jail. T.I.
No.
went to jail.
No, so T.I. blew up at the same time Luda with he had a song with
Band
Beanie
Man?
Man. He
Rubber
had a song
Band
with
Man.
Beanie Man. No, he had a song
Yeah,
with Beanie
but-
Man.
Oh, I remember that record with Beanie Man. No,
Yes.
I gotta give it to to JB. It wasn't until Rubber Band Man
Yeah, when he
T.I.
blew up. But Luda was
Right,
chicken
he
and
had
beer
records
3
out.
years before that. Matter of fact, Luda was selling CDs out his trunk, right?
Well-
and then 2 years later, niggas was like, "Oh shit, who this?" And then and then that same album that he was selling out his trunk, he got on Def Jam. He got on whatever I think it was Def Jam. He released that same album, and it was 2001. And then T.I. got popping with Rubber Band Man in like 03, 04.
Yeah. No, I agree with so I know I agree with you on that timeline. I just was hearing T.I. the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Well,
I
see,
never
that's
stopped
'cause
hearing
I
T.I.
feel you. But that's like Fetty
understand,
Wap. Fat Queen came out 2 years before
Yes.
it even went to the radio.
Yeah.
and we knew about it because we were in Jersey. It's just like
Yeah.
you knowing about T.I. because you're in the A.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's why T.I. That's why
But Luda was worldwide.
he was already he was already
Luda was worldwide.
Yeah, Luda
when
was
Rubber Band
worldwide.
Man was when T.I. was blowing up for the South.
yeah.
Matter
Luda
of
was
fact,
already out.
T.I. was like, I don't even gotta rap when T.I. got blown up because he did Crash. He did the movie Crash.
Yeah.
That nigga, he was already he was I'm gonna move on to the next thing. He started acting.
Luda was pretty much done rapping,
Yeah.
and he gave
he gave that shit to them niggas, bro. T.I. had a 4-year. No, Luda had a 4-year run like crazy, bro.
He did. He was everywhere.
That's
He had
true.
like
He
crazy.
was everywhere. He was everywhere.
Matter of fact, Ludacris, Ja Rule, and I want to say Eminem at the time were the biggest rappers in that 4-year stretch.
Word.
Would you leave out Fat Joe? Fat Joe gave us hits every summer.
He did.
He did.
He gave us hits every spring,
I
summer. Fat
wouldn't
Joe was
leave out
there.
Fat Joe.
I mean, his albums were always, to me, his albums were always lackluster, whereas the other artists you mentioned gave us full albums that were dope.
Yeah.
But Fat Joe dominated the rate. He'd give you a single or two.
And DMX at that time too. Yeah. I mean, Fat Joe did, but Fat Joe was more that shit stopping in Ohio, and it's stopping at North Carolina. That's where Ludacris is coming all the way up here and going out west. You know what I mean?
Fat Joe was big East Coast.
Yeah.
He was crazy East
crazy
Coast.
out there. He
That does go into like the thing I was gonna say about, because Birdman was on Jalen Rose's podcast this weekend. He was talking about how the South doesn't get enough respect for keeping hip hop alive, and like you talked about some big heavy hitters, or Jeezy, Luda, T.I., and the South definitely took the reins and then let go.
I don't even think they
Did
let
the
go.
South
I
let
just think
go,
niggas
or did motherfuckers? I mean, one big thing, motherfuckers stopped beefing their way. Remember, 50 Cent came in and destroyed New York hip hop. He
for himself.
I
Well,
don't even think he tried, but he really hit the Jay-Z or the 50 Cent Ja Rule beef, and then the little bubbling with Jay-Z where radio stations literally had to pick: do I play the 50 Cent record, or do I play
The Ja Rule record.
Def Jam? Not even the Ja Rule, the Def Jam records, and they picked 50 Cent. So New York plummeted because you had to. 50 Cent's got 11 million sold. He's got, and next album he's got another 10 million sold. Who the hell am I gonna pick?
But Ja Rule had that already, right?
Ja Rule didn't have no diamond selling records, but 50 Cent's record was 10 million sold early.
Well,
Ja didn't have that.
I'm talking about accumulated. Everything.
Yeah.
That stretch that he had, everything he had, Ja Rule was one of the biggest artists in the world, right?
Yeah, that's true. But here's the biggest thing. Here's the biggest caveat, just to interrupt for a second. In hip hop, what have you done for me lately? It took him forever. Ja Rule was dead in the water, flapping like a fucking guppy until the 100 guns 100 clips, nigga, I'm from New York. That's finally what kind of gave New York that resurgence.
Mm-hmm.
And then he couldn't follow it up.
Yeah. But
New York never came back after that.
We always blame 50 for destroying Ja Rule's career. I think Ja Rule destroyed Ja Rule's career because Ja Rule had every chance to make music. Nigga, you're a rapper. You don't even gotta make a diss song, nigga. Just make a hit record like you've been doing for the last 6 years.
No, the problem is another thing where it's similar to not similar, but the same. It's the same reasoning with Drake's record being considered a top 5. It's the circumstances around it. I'm being dissed to all shit by Ja Rule. Murder. All motherfuckers want to hear is a response to Ja Rule. Murder Inc.'s under investigation for every criminal thing you can think of.
Yeah, Irv Gotti is also a dickhead.
It's safer for me to not put out nothing, because if I put out a record with Vito or Ashanti, niggas don't want to hear that when Ja Rule just read out my entire, or when 50 Cent just read out my entire financial statement.
Yeah.
Like he's 50 Cent's on the radio reading out the transcripts from court that are supposed to be closed. They don't want to hear me put out a single with Ashanti. They want to hear a 50 Cent response that I can't respond to because it's gonna get used against us in court.
You gotta do like Lil Durk. This is not real. It is a prop.
But I just think with Ja Rule, he was just a victim of the circumstances he was going through. And 50, phenomenal businessman, phenomenal tactician. Capitalized and took advantage of it. Yep. Like he should do.
He tried to capitalize on Rick Ross, but that nigga.
He tried so hard. I don't understand. Rick Ross is a different. I don't understand to this day how Rick Ross survived 50 Cent. I don't understand. I don't understand how. I understand how we don't care right now. We're talking. None of us give a shit that he was the CEO. I still put on Teflon Don. I go to the grave before I be a bitch nigga.
You know why?
No hesitation.
Because Rick Ross had a label behind him. Now you like, oh, he is the label, whatever, but he had Meek Mill, he had Stally, Wale, so he was never gonna disappear.
I don't even look at it like that. You say a label behind him.
Existence was under investigation.
The label, the lifestyle, everything.
He had to dissipate. You know what I mean? Fucking Fat Joe. He went at Fat Joe. You ain't gonna get too far going at Fat Joe. First of all, he gonna out rap you. Second of all, he got motherfuckers behind him. Fat Joe one of them niggas that right for motherfuckers so much we don't even realize he never gonna disappear. You go at Jada, you might as well just forget about it, nigga.
You see, he let Jada go. He just said, all right, I can't. He said, all right.
Jada
tried.
He tried. He was like,
Jada responded. He said, never mind. But the other thing with Rick Ross, you talking about Maybach Music as the label he had behind him. No.
Yeah,
exactly. That's a whole different beast. You figure Def Jam, Interscope, the two biggest labels in hip hop. Nick, like, come on, that's gonna get at that time, all Interscope really had was Eminem, Dr. Dre, and 50 Cent. Well, nobody else really bubbling out
Game. But Game was like, nigga,
Game dug his own hole. Like Game dug his own hole.
All right, so if you were Game, because 50 tried to set him up. The reason 50 was like, oh, I'm not going to get at Jada, because he asked Game to do it.
Yeah, but to be fair,
you Game, you gonna do that?
50 was trying to test Game's loyalty because Game was doing sus shit from jump. Saying, oh, I'm not in this shit. That ain't got nothing to do. Are you G-Unit or are you not?
Yeah, I get it.
So he had to put him, he got to test it. But look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z used to do that shit all the time. Yeah. He put his minions in front of him all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who was Jada went at Jay-Z? Who he put in front of him? Beanie Siegel. The motherfucker
Murk that nigga.
Yeah, another motherfucker went at Jay-Z. He put, what was it? Petey Crack or whatever. Jay-Z is known for putting motherfuckers in front of him and just sitting back and like, oh, nah, you take those bullets. Yeah. That's what generals do.
I get it. But when you just getting in the game, right? And you like, and somebody tell you, yo, go diss Jadakiss. Now, you know if you diss Jadakiss, You dissing a 3-headed monster.
Yeah, you got a problem on your hands.
You're not
You got a
dissing
problem.
Jadakiss. You're dissing the
You
Locks.
dissing D-Block. You dissing the Locks. You dissing Rough Riders. Cause at the time, DMX could have came out the woodwork. You could have got Drag On coming out of nowhere. You might even got a verse from Eve, nigga. You know.
I'm laughing at. Could you imagine Drag On coming out of nowhere? What you say about me?
Yo, Drag On, bro.
It's nice though, bro.
Drag On was so nice, bro.
Drag On was nasty, bro.
Twisted Heat off the Rough Riders. What was that? Rough Riders Volume 2?
From 2.
Down bottom, bro.
That's
down bottom.
Great. Twisted Heat and down, bro. Them shits was crazy, yo.
Yeah, so you game. Imagine you gotta do that, nigga. I'm gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna weigh out my pros and cons. I'm gonna be like, listen, if I do that, my career over. Or if I be like, man, I ain't in this shit, I can still salvage something. And he did. He salvaged this shit. Game, rap circles around niggas. I say this shit all the fucking time. One of my favorite rappers, one of the most talented.
I think he still name drops a little too much. He's been on for too long.
He's one of the most improved rappers of all time.
Of all time, bro.
And like straight up. Like if you're talking about improvement, like from zero to hero, like the game is exemplifies
time out. I can't say
to me it's 21.
But I definitely say 21, but I can't say the game is zero.
No, not zero.
The documentary was.
I don't mean he
had niggas helping him, but then he fell off and came back. So he went from like 7 to 0 back
to
up to like a solid 7.
0 to hero. I just mean like the improvement that he made after the documentary until it like that whole gap, and then the documentary part 2 was like, who is this nigga?
Because you could tell, okay, 50's not writing for him anymore. Like immediately, you could tell nobody was helping him in the studio.
But I don't even think they was writing for him. I just think it was like you said, like I think it was all right, you gonna put this shit down, and niggas got the input. I don't think it was right. I think it was input, which is different.
It could be. Difference is just, hey, no, don't say that. Say this.
Yes,
don't say
it
like that. Say it like this.
Like this, or let's arrange it like this, or put this.
Giving them different tags. Put this bar here, then put this bar there.
But I feel like his after G Unit, he had to find his own self, because now you don't got these niggas in the studio with you. Like, use this beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or do it like this. You got
to find his sound. The game had to find his sound.
And he figured it out.
Yeah.
He figured it out. Now, and we can't say that for a lot of niggas. A lot of designers still trying to figure this shit out. He in a loony bin trying to figure this shit out.
This nigga is trying to in loony bin, bro. Unfortunately, count the fuck down. All right, man. Let's end the show off with your boy Most
Yasin Bey.
Walking it back.
I'm mad. I'm so mad.
I'm mad too, man.
Oh my God.
I'm mad too because the thing about
he said it was the Brooklyn. He said, "Excuse my Brooklyn."
No. He didn't
apologize.
No, he didn't apologize. The thing that got me on that, so I think everything I agree with what he said, and it was fine. The thing that made me mad was him saying, I wasn't trying to disrespect. Nigga, you went and was like, look at all of these products. What are you talking about? Like,
that was great.
Look at this mall. Look
at the SKUs. The SKUs.
Bruh. And like the thing about it is Drake being a pop artist and Drake being a pop artist and Drake's music being associated with shopping is not a diss. It is what he is.
Yeah.
But him taking it to the next level and being like, look at all this stuff.
Look at the SKUs.
That's where it got disrespectful. And that's what he said he didn't do. I'm like, no, you did that. You were disrespectful.
You started off being regular.
Yeah.
And then for comedic relief, you kept it. You elevated it.
You started elevating it. You know.
But I'm still mad he won. I wouldn't have said. I was like, I said what I said. It is what it is.
But I do think that he was like, yeah, I need more, and I agree with him. We all need more from our musical artists. We all need more stuff. We all need them to stop trying to sound like everybody else. Drake
is big shopping montage energy.
Look, we didn't already talked about it last week with your boy that Kanye grab with the baby voice. We didn't already talk about him. That Kanye grabs him, so Drake.
Yo, so how you feel about him, yo? How you feel? Did you listen to him?
No.
You didn't listen to him?
Listen to him.
Yo, cause he's actually a dope. It's actually a good song.
Yeah. Listen to him.
Actually, it's a good song.
Yeah,
listen to him and then come back to us and tell us what you think in the comments. You ain't gotta wait till the next show. Just wait, just come hit us in the chat. Let us know what you
just think. Because I was like, okay, I'll listen.
Yeah, it ain't that long. It's like literally you got 3 songs.
Four bets.
I question anyone who signs with Kanye at this point right now.
But he ain't signed. He just Kanye noticed he blowing up, and he got on the FaceTime with him and talked. You know how when you blowing up, artists reach out to you. They might want work. They might want to see what you trying. But he seems to think Kanye wants the baby sound.
He laying the groundwork. But basically, this dude has the next auto tune. He's the baby sounds Friday. Yeah, he's the next permutation of auto tune or the next sound that we get in hip hop. And Kanye knows that Drake loves that. He loves it.
Drake is gonna grab Friday. It, so he said, "Let me get that first."
Yes.
Callaway got Friday before Drake did. Now Kanye trying to go get baby sounds before Drake did.
That's what's happening. But yeah, man. So, but most deaf, bro. Like you ain't gotta apologize.
Yo, that was me all last week, nigga. Baby sounds is crazy.
listen to it, bro. It's the baby sound, bro. Listen to it.
Baby sounds.
It's what it is. Listen to it.
Yo, when we stop recording, you gotta listen to it while we on camera. I gotta see it. I got 2 minutes to spare, nigga.
That's all it is. It's 2 minutes, bro. It's 2 because he got like 3 songs and they all 25 seconds. Anyway, that's all we got, bro.
All right. That's what's up. Man, this has been another episode of the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. If y'all want to find us any other way than how you're listening right now, you can do that by going to Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Listen Notes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and or YouTube. You know what I mean? If you want to get in contact with us, the best ways to do that is to go on to the emails, I do it for hip hop 1@yahoo.com, or you can hit us up on IG at I do it for hip hop _podcast. If you got music you think we should be listening to, chopping up on the show, those are the 2 best ways to get it to us. You know what I mean? But understand, again, if we think it's good, we're going to say it's good. If we think it's bad, we're going to say it's bad. If we think it's terror-bibble, trash kabibble, we going to say that too, because music is subjective and it is subject to criticism. From who? Us, the real people. If you want to follow us, you can do that by going on to the IG again at I Do It for Hip Hop _podcast, or you can go to Facebook, I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. If you want to follow me directly, you can do that by going on to Instagram. You can going on TikTok, Twitter's at Great Pharaoh, GR8 _PHARAOH. And if I could do a shameless plug, I'm working on my art game. Y'all gonna start seeing a lot of that on there. Hit me up, man. If y'all want custom personalized pieces done just for y'all, for your album art, all that kind of good jazz, hit me up. I got you. All right. Boog, man, why don't you tell them where they can find you?
Yo, you can find me on Instagram at Mr. Can I Live 1. That's MrCanILive #1 on Instagram. And if you do want them pieces, bro, hit my man up. Crazy with it, bro.
Thank you. All right. Yo, we also, last but certainly not least, y'all know what it is, man. JB, why don't you tell them where they can find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Mac Bailey, MacBailey, all that.
All right. He's all that. All right, man. Again, it's another episode.
It's this good old Tequila,
he's starting to lean. He's starting to lean with it, I could tell. All right, yo, another episode of I Do It for Hip Hop podcast in the books. It's the sound of now 2024. I am Great Pharaoh, and I do it for hip hop. Boog is on mute.
Yo, I'm Bug. And I do
Mute.
hip hop.
Mute call Boog.
Yeah, I'm JB and I do it for hip hop.
The concept. The